The Mix 107.77.
Best music, great tunes.
The Mix. The Mix 107.77.
Nothing I like more than cranking up the mix.
The Mix? It's alright.
Best variety.
Music for you. The Mix.
Alright, here's another one for you before I gotta go see my son. Let's hope this visit goes better than the last time. You're listening to Ben on The Mix. Oh, man, this is one of my favorite songs to listen to, and I'm going through a rough patch, which is every hour of every day of every week. Man, my shrink needs to get me some stronger meds. Yeah, this song always speaks to me. Know what I mean? Man, I wish I got the chance to see these guys live. Oh well, missing out on stuff is what I like to do best. You know, like my son's graduation and my daughter's recital. Well, I hope I added a little inspiration to your day. Look, not much inspires me anymore now that debt collectors are calling every night. You know something? When my wife told me she didn't like this song, I should have known she wasn't the one. Man, this one's hard for me to listen to. I remember it playing in the background as my ex-wife was moving out. No need to dial the suicide hotline. Probably won't answer anyway. Listen to this instead. You can't really feel bad for that guy anymore, can you? I mean, he probably gets tons of pussy now. Yeah, the lead singer of this band, I admire him, man. Always so original. Not afraid to be himself, An example to us all. Yep, here's a dance hit for all you fuckers who are just lucky enough to have something to be happy about. Now, this man was once voted sexiest man by TV viewers. I mean, really? Have you seen a picture of him? What's he got that I don't got? Wasn't that so funky fresh? Fear does not exist on this station. Got it? All together now. You don't play around with the funky cow Medina. That's right. How's that for some Queen-style attitude? So, didn't that song help you mellow out? Calms me down like a nice massage from a girl with strong hands. Check it out, people. You gotta listen to the lyrics on this one. Really tells a story. Now, that's the definition of hardcore. Speaking of taking a stand, that's something I need to do more often, but it's kind of hard when my ex-wife's got me by the balls. You're live on The Mix.
So you don't play songs by that crazy British guy? I mean the one who wears robes and shit?
What? You mean Adamant?
Yeah, that's the one.
That dude wears some crazy shit. My ex-wife, she wouldn't even let me wear a t-shirt to a fucking picnic. Anyway, look, here's Stand and Deliver. This song, Stand and Deliver by Adamant, shares its title with his tell-all autobiography. This is Mix 107.77. Well, now that you've heard the song, you might want to check out the video. What's with the face paint and weird robes? That track was Back Cell Fantasy. And speaking of fantasy, I had a dream my ex-wife came back to me. Well, maybe it was a nightmare, actually. Can you live this fantasy life? That's what Aldo Nova wants to know, here on The Mix. Mix 107.77. The only reason I'm answering is because I have nothing better to do.
Dude, remember when cocaine wasn't so hard to get?
Yeah, it's the only thing that used to get me through those lovely nights with the in-laws.
So, I want a song that brings me back to when that powder rained down like snow, baby.
All right, man. How about I fix you up with Aldo Nova's Fantasy, all right? Me, gonna fix myself a tasty gin and tonic. That was Aldo Nova, singing about cocaine, girls in tight dresses. Ooh, the 80s. Gotta love it. Well, look, they got the cocaine part right. The girls in tight dresses always gave me fake numbers. Now, is this song about drug use or not? I mean, that's a question you'll have to ask yourself when you listen to it. Or don't ask, I don't give a shit.
Hey, Ben, you know who used to be hot?
Oh, you mean besides my love life? Emphasis on the used to?
I'm talking about Bonnie Tyler. You got any of that?
Of course I do, man. Holding out for a hero. It's what every woman I try dating is doing when they leave.
Awesome. Talk to you later.
Yeah, I wonder if Bonnie ever did find that hero. Best of luck to you, Bonnie, if you're still searching. Keep hope alive. Dude, you gotta be crazy if you don't feel empowered after listening to that. If I was capable of getting pumped up, this song would make that happen. But, kinda hard to get excited when you go to sleep alone every night. Time for a hit by Bonnie Tyler. I wouldn't mind a woman like Bonnie. Feisty, blonde hair. Wonder if the carpet matches the drapes. Holding out for a hero, huh, Bonnie? Well, I can sure relate. All of you out there waiting for someone to save you, this one's for you on the mix. All right, here's some Run DMC, so run and turn it up. You've just called the mix. What do you want to hear?
How come you haven't played any Run DMC yet?
Yeah, all it takes is a caller to, request it.
Well, what do you think I'm doing?
Well, not telling me what you actually want, like every woman I'm with.
Just play them for me.
Hey, My Adidas by Run DMC. All right, my children, prepare to listen to a group ranked as one of the top musical artists of all time. It's Run DMC on the mix. I've had this song on repeat for days, my friends, 'cause I'm losing my faith in women. I mean, I know I was wrong, but shredding all of my comic books? That's just cold. Those are worth some money. Ben on the mix, bringing you a tune from Faith No More, who hails from the city by the bay. San Francisco, for those of you who don't know, great town. Girls all nudists out there still? I think it's time for a road trip. This is Big Ben on the mix.
So, how epic can a song called Epic really be? I mean, isn't that a bit much?
Well, maybe in your opinion, man, but others might think the title fits, just like others might think it's all right to go out drinking by themselves at 1 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Well, I guess. Here's Faith No More with Epic. Man, I love those lyrics. You want it all, but you can't have it. Man, you ever feel that way? I mean, how could you not? I mean, with all the shit the world throws at us? Please. Hey, don't reach for those downers. Maybe this song will help you relax. This is Frankie Goes to Hollywood on the Mix 107.77.
So I really want to hear the Frankie Goes to Denver song.
What the Man, who would want to go to Denver? And how the hell do you get that mixed up with Hollywood?
Hey, easy, bud. It was an honest mistake.
Yeah, just like your wife making plans for a spa day with her girlfriends on your anniversary 3 years in a row is an honest mistake.
Hey, that's pretty harsh. Sorry to hear that.
Well, maybe you can take Frankie Goes to Hollywood's advice with their song Relax. Me? I doubt it would help. Man, can you believe that song was once banned because of its sexual nature? Such prudes, man. I mean, what's that about? Yeah, that was a song about girls who move too fast. Girls do move fast around me, don't they? In the other direction.
Have you got flying birds?
Well, I got a broken heart and an empty one-bedroom apartment. Not so sure about the birds, though.
No, it's a band.
Flying birds. Flying birds. Oh, yeah, actually, the band is called Icicle Works. The song title's Birds Fly, Whisper to a Scream, right?
Yeah, well, whatever it's called, just play the damn music.
Whatever you want, baby. Here it is, on the mix. Did you know that band's name was inspired by a sci-fi story? That's pretty cool, I guess. This is Birds Fly by the Icicle Works, and I'd give nothing more than to fly the hell out of here. But no, I gotta take the bus home. So are you like me and can't afford plastic surgery? Well, listen to You're the Best by Joe Esposito for a little confidence booster. It's better than a nose job, right? So, you think you're the best? Well, compared to me, you probably are. This is Ben, here on the mix.
Hey, Ben. I just wanted to call and say I am in the best mood ever.
Really? Well, the last time I felt that way was my wedding day. Followed the next day by my worst day ever.
Well, nothing's gonna keep me down today.
Yeah, day isn't over yet.
How about playing some Joe Esposito?
I'll put on some, You're the Best Around, how about that? Now, here's a good workout tune, even though hitting that gym's not going to help my gut at all. This is Machine Head. You know, my ex always got pissed when I'd turn this shit up loud. Well, thank God I don't have to deal with that anymore. All right, let's bring a little grunge into the set here. This is Ben on the mix, 107.77. That was Machine Head off the album Fear. And speaking of fear, you ever afraid you're gonna die alone in your apartment? And that no one will ever find you until your body's decomposed?
Oh, hey, Benny. Hi. So, listen, I'm working the club tonight, and I want something from that past. You know, something my older clientele can enjoy. If you got any suggestions.
Yeah, drinks that aren't watered down, and friends who don't leave with someone else.
Yeah, no, I was thinking more like 80s alternative music.
Don't know if you're into Bush like my second wife was, but here's Machine Head. Not sure if it's better than the rest, for certain.
Right. Okay, I'll give it a try. Thanks. That's good.
Mix 107.77, you're on the air.
Oh, my God. Hi. My friend and I, stop it. My friend and I are hanging out, drinking some Cosmos, and we're having all these major flashbacks to middle school.
Cosmo's in middle school, huh? How old are you anyway? Yep, no, don't answer that. Some of us just had chocolate milk, though.
Can you please play Return the Mac for us? Thank you.
Sure thing. What else am I gonna do? Go home and stare at the empty pillow next to me? Yeah, here's some Mark Morrison. Thanks for calling. Here's Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. Man, that guy's one smooth operator. You can just tell. This is the mix, bringing the 80s back in style. Here's another upbeat jam for you. Hey, by the way, did I tell you my ex-wife's getting remarried again? I mean, it's not like she got it right the first time. Well, there you have it. Don't lie to Mark Morrison. You're gonna have to pay for that shit, you know? Motley Crue want to be turned loose and set free. Someone want to set me free from the grip of this fucking harpy I still have to deal with?
Shout, man!
What, about how my bank account was drained by my ex? About being underpaid and overworked at this godforsaken place?
No, man! Shout at the devil!
You know, between my boss and my ex-wife, you're still not narrowing it down for me, man.
Give me that Motley Crue!
All right, well, for those with the will to fight back, here's Shout at the Devil. Motley Crue is hot, young, running free, and live wire. Let's take a trip back to the 80s with a mix. Great lyrics. Take my fist to break down walls. That's right. I'd like to take my fist to... Look, never mind. It'll wait. Man, I'd never mess with Vince Neil. You've reached the mix. Shit, if it wasn't for this station, I'd probably have ended things weeks ago. So yeah, man, thanks for keeping me alive. I guess.
Yeah, you gonna play some Crue or what? I thought this was the station that plays the most Crue. Come on.
Man, there's a bunch of guys I could never be. Successful in finding women to sleep with.
Yeah, man. That's how I live every damn day.
Dude, your life is so much better than my own, man. Pfft. Here's Live Wire. It's Motley Crue. That was Shout at the Devil. Speaking of the horned one, man, I went on a date with one frigid bitch last night. You're tuned into the mix, the station that gives you the most Crue. Man, you know what's kind of hot? When a girl spends the night and you give her one of your Motley Crue tees, and she wears it with nothing else on. This is No Easy Way Out by Robert Tepper. And there's a guy who must know what it's like to be trapped in your own skin. This is Ben on the mix. No Easy Way Out. It's kind of how I feel about my child support payments.
Hey, Ben, maybe you can help me out.
All right, man, I'll see what I can do, but, you know, as long as it's not advice on picking up the broken pieces of your love life, sure.
It's not. I wouldn't come to you for that.
Well, thank you for validating my life.
Hey, what's that song you play from that movie with that crazy Russian boxer? You gotta know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, just like any relationship, here's No Easy Way Out by Robert Tepper. Get ready for Social Distortion to speak the truth with Ball and Chain on the mix, 107.77. Social Distortion aren't the only ones just staring at an empty bottle of gin.
Hey, Ben. I'm not doing so great right now. I got into the gym right when I woke up, and I haven't stopped since.
Hey, man. Looks like you and I have something in common then. What's led you to the breakfast of the hopeless?
My girlfriend ran out on me last night. Ended up at the Steelport Wedding Chapel, and is now married to my brother.
It's the story of my life, man.
What? Really?
Well, not exactly that, but close. Here's Social Distortion with a very appropriate ball and chain. Yeah, just like Social Distortion, I've been drinking since noon. That was what I got. Such a shame these guys weren't together longer. If lovin's what you got, you might want to turn this one up. This is The Mix. Yeah, can you play the guitar like a motherfucking riot? Well, Sublime can.
Ben, what up? Yo, I'm looking for that song about moms who smoke pot.
What, this song speaking to you on a personal level?
Dude, if my mom smoked pot, that would be wicked awesome.
Well, it's what I attribute my whole useless existence to. Thanks, Mom.
So you'll play it?
Yeah, why the hell not? This is What I Got by Sublime.
Hey, Ben, dude, what's up? So, you know how on the Butthole Surfers album, Electric Larryland, there's a track called Pepper? Is there a track called Salt, too?
And my night just hit a new low.
Because, I mean, it just doesn't seem right if you get one and not the other.
Hey, I hate to break it to you, man. There isn't any salt.
Ah, bummer. Well, can I hear Pepper anyway?
Yeah, all right. Here it is.
Sweet.
That song was Pepper. Man, if I could make music like that, I wouldn't have to live in a one-bedroom shithole that's covered with mold. Time for some of them Butthole Surfers on the mix. It's a crazy-ass name, but a crazy good band. Yeah, it's your life. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Trust me, man, I know. Thanks for nothing, Dad. You've reached Ben on the mix.
This girl, she's so bad for me, but I can't stop being with her. It's like I'm losing my mind here.
Look, buddy, save yourself the pain and blow your brains out now, okay? Best advice I never got.
It isn't that easy. I've tried, believe me.
You tried heroin and hookers?
Look, I need music. You gotta have something to help me get through this, okay?
Well, here's my advice. Only a long walk off of something really tall is gonna help you now, okay? In the meantime, here's It's My Life by Talk Talk. Caught in the crowd? Well, you probably remember this classic by Talk Talk. Mix 107.77. Always the 80s, all the time. Here's a hot hit from 1989. Yeah, that's the year my wife started cheating and my life fell to pieces. Jesus, I gotta stop playing songs from that year. Well, hope your day is all sunshine and rainbows. This is Big Ben on the mix.
Oh, am I on live, Ben? Hey, Ben, this is Madison. Can you play something really, I don't know, like crazy? Because I'm having a house party. Nobody knows. My parents don't know. But anyway, nobody's dancing.
Well, there's a memory. I used to have a house. Used to have my friends over for games and drinks, too. And then the bank took it back. Thanks for the memories.
Oh, no, that's kind of killing the mood. We're having a party.
Well, Madison, that's life sometimes. Here's Tone Loc's Funky Cold Medina.
Oh, great. Hopefully people will start moving.
Here's some Tone Loc for you on the mix. And they sure ain't tone deaf.